Hey guys, how's it going? It's Gracious, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the game you are watching right now, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, as you know, this game got released a few days ago, and it's an immense game. It's such a good game. I played the beta of it back during summer when it got released. I managed to get my hands on an Xbox One and a beta code thanks to Twinsane Liam. And I really enjoyed the game. It got me really stoked, really hype for the release, which was obviously a few days ago. And I'm not a next-gen gamer. I've got a Xbox 360. I've got an Elgato. I use that to make my YouTube videos. I play most of my games on Xbox, so on 360. So when I get a new game, I tend to get it for the 360 because that's my console, and I like to play it. Now, on the Black Ops 3, on the other hand, is a different story. So I bought it for Xbox 360, and for 360, the Black Ops 3 game, so Treyarch and Activision, they only released it for 360 and PlayStation 3 on multiplayer and zombies only, which means there's no campaign. So if you're an offline gamer, you can't play a campaign, you can't play split screen multiplayer, you can only do online or zombies on your own. Now, I'm not much of a zombies player. As you know, I haven't put zombies up on my channel for a long time. I'm not very good at zombies. I'm a multiplayer, so yeah, I'm not too fussed about only being able to play the multiplayer. But it's beyond the fact that, like, if I didn't have internet, or if I was at a place that I don't have internet access, I cannot play this game, which sucks. And obviously, a lot of people, they buy the games for the campaign. I know, like, I was really stoked to seeing what they could do with the campaign on this. I had high expectations. Advanced Warfare, the campaign was really good, really enjoyed playing it. And that was designed for the next-gen consoles, but I was able to play the campaign on my 360. So now I was like, okay, so I've done some research, I looked up online, and I found out that that they wouldn't put the campaign onto the disc for 360 and PlayStation 3 because apparently it's too high tech, or like the previous gen consoles would not be able to cope with the frame rate and how fancy graphics are. But in my eyes, that's literally, they've just made the bare minimum effort for the previous gen gamers, which not everyone can afford a next gen console. I know, like, personally, I work hard for what I want. I work hard for, like, to pay for the things I want. I don't earn loads of money. Like, I'm 17, I'm still a student. Like, I don't make loads of money. I can't just go out and waste 300 quid on a Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 just to play Black Ops 3, which really bugs me because, like, I still want to be part of the community. I still want to play the game like everyone else. It's just annoying that the fact that I cannot play the same game as what the next gen gamers are. Like, Advanced Warfare, I know, like, on next gen the graphics were better, everything was better, there was more things you could do, and it took longer for that to come to the 360. For, like, the advanced supply drops, you could buy them, they came out on next gen way before the 360, and I'm happy with that. Like, I don't care if next gen are getting different game modes than what the 360 are, like, or if they're getting things before the previous gen consoles. That doesn't bother me, like, because I will eventually get it. It's like the next gen consoles can have a season pass, they can play the Giant, they can do all of these great things, whereas I can't. All I can do is I can play the Shadow of Dead, or whatever the zombie map's called. I played it like once, and multiplayer. And if you guys haven't seen, there is a comparison video on YouTube from Candyman or something. I can't remember his channel. But he shows you the difference in graphics between the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. And the Xbox One's attention to detail is so good. Like, it's like real life. It's like virtual reality. Whereas the 360 is just so blocky, and they've made no effort. And it really does bug me, because it's just like, they've gone, oh, but if we don't send out a disc for the 360, we're going to lose out on, or on previous gen consoles, we're going to lose out on so many thousands of sales, so let's just do the bare minimum, which really bugs me because, like I said, not everyone can afford a next gen console, and it's unfair on the people who can, especially for the people who don't have Xbox Live or PSN or even internet. Like, they've gone out, they've just spent like £35-40 on Black Ops 3 to come home to play it, to play the campaign, to play split screen with their mates on multiplayer, like to have like a laugh, and they can't do that, and it's like 35-40 quid wasted, because the stuff that you've been able to do on every other Call of Duty since like Call of Duty 4 is being able to think. Like, I got an Xbox 360 when Call of Duty 4 got released. I have an original Xbox that I had before that. I've had an Xbox that, like, most of my life that I can remember, like, since I was old enough to be able to properly play it. I've had an Xbox, and I've been a huge fan of Xbox. But now it's just getting to the point where, like, they're just not thinking about the people on previous gen. They're not just giving us a chance to be part of a community. Like, they've literally just made the bare minimum effort and just gone, oh yeah, this will do. Like, basically, they've said they don't care about us. They've just given us a game that's pointless, because all you can do is play multiplayer and zombies. Like, there's no split screen multiplayer, there's no split screen zombies, there's no like two people control, which is just, it's really annoying. And like, I know this is a bit of a ranting video, but I've got to get it out there because it's stupid. Like, they should be, I know, like, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, like, they're more powerful, they can hold better graphics, like, they are the next gen console. But like, so obviously make your game for that, because that's where your market is. But don't forget the guys who won't, or who physically can't upgrade yet. Like, don't forget them, because like, eventually to be honest, I'm thinking about like sending the game back, because the things that I want to do on it I can't do, and there's just no point in me doing it. I'd rather go into a different franchise like Halo or something like that, where I can do it, or like just completely just give up with Call of Duty, because it's just got to the point where, like, they're not thinking about the littler guys, they're not thinking about the previous gen console gamers. They're just going, oh yeah, let's just hit our market, let's just do that. And like, the customer like support and things like that, like, they're just not thinking about everyone as a whole. They're just thinking how they can make the most amount of money, which I know they're a business and they've got to think about that, but it's beyond a joke, because in my eyes they've made a bad game for previous gen consoles. They've literally, yeah, I'm enjoying the game, enjoying the multiplayer. Like, I'm a multiplayer player through and through. I love multiplayer. Like, it's what I've been doing since the start of Call of Duty, and I really enjoy it. And it's just like, they haven't made the effort. Like, I know I like to play the campaign as well. I like a good storyline, and I haven't got that in this game. And to be honest, I'm just thinking they've done a shoddy job, and I'm not enjoying it like other Call of Duties. I thought like this was going to be a big thing for every platform, and it's not. It's a big thing for like the next gen consoles, and not for us, not for the previous gen. But I know it's been a ranting video, guys. I know it's been the first upload I've done in a while, and I'm sorry it has to be like this, but I've got to get this out there. Like, it's unfair on us, and I know you guys may disagree with me, but you got to see this from my point of view, like, as someone who can't afford to like take the next step up in console range. I'm doing everything I can to bring you videos on Black Ops 3, and I'm struggling because it's a different game to on next gen. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.